So James, how do we make the most out of the staff's telephone interaction?
Okay, so we're one click away for recognised numbers of the patient's home screening SystmOne. So that can show outstanding tasks, cough alerts and lots of other information. However, particularly if you've got a lot of patients with lots of long-term conditions, those home screens can get very busy. So there's a chance that there's either an overwhelming amount of information, too much for the call handler to read and absorb. So what you can do, you can use our software to give an extra little nudge or prompt to get more out of the call. That's achieved by using reports from your clinical system that are stuck into a folder that we agree. The reports are anonymised and only contain an NHS number. And then we process those reports. So when a patient off of one of those targeted alert rings in, the dashboard is actually blue and red up the top. So we make it very clear the two types of alert are an information alert, and remember this is before you even got to SystmOne. So an information alert might affect how you deal with the call. So typically they are things like the patient's housebound or gold standard or learning difficulties or safeguarding. The second type of an alert is an action alert. So that's where you would like the receptionist, whilst they've got the patient ringing in, to do a priority highlighted task. You still do that within SystmOne. So we're not there to replicate your clinical system, we're just there to give a prompt to the receptionist. If they're not sure what to do, they can even click and get some hints and instructions if they need it. So in the case of shingles, they're over 80s, book appointment with Nurse Jones, Friday afternoons at CFone surgery. We can even link it to an Ardence template. So you would do that within SystmOne. You know, we're not there to replicate. There is an audit trail that will come back and say that patient had a shingles alert, did you deal with it? And you can say yes, and then you can turn it off. So if the patient rang again, then they wouldn't be asked a second time.